What is up today, YouTube? This is Super Flare Gaming 2014. Today, I want to be serious with you guys for a moment here. And I will get to the contest part in a minute. I know I haven't been really up to it, and I know I haven't really been talking about it. But DLC 4 is coming out in September, right? 2 months from now. And we all know about the blood vials. We all know about, we don't know where the location is, and however we don't know, well, hold up, I take that back. We do know what we mean by the blood vials will protect Richthofen. So, in my case theory, if you go back to the Richthofen video that Treyarch has released about a month ago, I believe, the one where he talks about himself, he mentions that himself, he says, this me does not matter. The blood will protect me. So now that I think of it, the true reason why Richthofen's body has not left, and this is my sort of theory, so I think that Richthofen will use the blood to transfer his soul into the other Richthofen's soul. I'm not, like trying to, how should I put it? Like, it's a theory, so it's not really 100% true, but could be true, we don't know. But my case is that we all think that Richthofen and them, well, here's a couple of cases that we believe in. It's either A, Richthofen and them are actually good, and Maxis is evil this time, trying to kill Richthofen. B, we all think Richthofen and them are good, just like the characters inside the game think that Richthofen's good. But Maxis is actually good. That's the B case. Or C, well, there is no C, but so now I got this theory aside of why I think Richthofen's body didn't leave the summoning key. Now, of course, they're probably gonna need the Shadow Man inside the summoning key. Otherwise, the summoning key probably wouldn't work. I mean, if you think about it, in Shadows of Evil, when you got the summoning key, you weren't able to, lift people in the air and all that. But then now, since Richthofen has the summoning key and the Shadow Man's in there, probably the Shadow Man is probably powering up the summoning key. So that's a couple of things. Now, I want you guys, for the contest thing, this is the actual way to win the contest. So here's what's gonna happen. You guys put your own theories in there in the comments below, and make sure you put a like. I don't know if I'm gonna see it or not, but that's not how you're gonna enter. Don't think you're gonna like it and then enter. I don't want to get that mixed up, but just put your own theory in the comments below, and if one convinces me, I'll put it on the actual YouTube channel, and I'll say, sorry, mine was a mistake. But if you don't seem to convince me, then I will say your theory, and then I'll say, sorry, you did not convince me. Now, another thing is, what I think is going to happen is that the Apothecon black hole gun, or whatever it's called, will be in the map too, and this time you'll be able to upgrade it. That's why Treyarch said you won't be able to upgrade it in Shadows of Evil. Now back to the actual theory of why I think that Richthofen, the reason why Richthofen is going to transfer his body into the other Richthofen inside the summoning key. So another thing is that when Richthofen mentions that he burned, like, if you legit go back to the video, it literally explains everything. Like, I've watched it twice now, and I've realized what happened. I realized that I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do something to swap souls with them or something, and it's gonna help him be able to control the zombies or the summoning key or something. It's probably gonna put him back in control, because in the video he also says he's lied, he's deceived, and he's cheated, and he's protected him for so long, and he thinks he doesn't know, but he actually does. So basically, we all know about the Maxis doesn't know that Richthofen knows, but maybe it's pointing out to something else. Maybe it's pointing out that Richthofen knows that Maxis is gonna eventually kill him, or something like that. These are just theories, like I said, so don't jump on me, please. Don't like to be jumped on. So maybe that's another reason why Richthofen says the blood vials will protect me. So knowing that Maxis knowing that Richthofen doesn't know that. So the thing is Max is gonna try kill Richthofen. Richthofen's gonna use the blood vials to swap souls with, or swap bodies, or swap souls, because there's no body for the other Richthofen because he's dead. The body's gone. It's just his soul. So maybe he's gonna swap souls, or he's gonna swap places with the other Richthofen, so that way he can't die unless you break the summoning key. Well, they kind of need the summoning key, so they wouldn't break it. So that's probably how the blood vials is going to protect him, or the blood of the prison's going to help him come back to life or something. But it's going to be all seen in the 4th DLC anyways. But yeah, that's why I really truly think that Richthofen's soul is going to be swapped with the other Richthofen, because he literally says this life does not matter, because he knows he's eventually going to die. It's all pointing to that. So now a question is, why doesn't he prevent that? Why doesn't he kill Maxis first, or why doesn't he kill him first instead of the other way around? Well, see, honestly, I think that the reason, there's no evidence for this one, but so I don't care if you jump on me for this one. The reason why I think he hasn't killed Maxis yet is because Maxis is a soul, for one. Duh, you can't kill a soul. So there'd be particularly no way to kill Maxis yet, unless you put him in a body. So what if? No, not what if. What if? Maybe that's just it. Maybe things are just meant to. Sorry, I haven't gotten any sleep lately. And yeah, just basically, guys, all you have to do for the contest thing is just do the enter your own theory in. If you can convince me, I'll mention the theory, and then I'll say, oh man, I kind of believe this theory more than, just etc. etc. Honestly, I just realized that today. And another thing is, when I was doing this Easter egg, the Horizon Jack Easter egg, I know it's kind of a little bit late for the Horizon Jack Easter egg, but as I was noticing, since there are multiple universes, there are multiple summoning keys, but the one on Moon didn't look exactly the same one as the summoning key from here. And the only two reasons I can think of is that summoning key, or that sphere from Moon in Black Ops 1, was a man-made one to replicate the actual summoning key that they didn't have. So then the one that, hold up, yeah, so when the MPD got transported here from another dimension, not another dimension, but hold up, I'm getting way off track. Let me backtrack. Alright, so the one on the Moon was a man-made one to replicate the one that they didn't have, because at the time there probably weren't no gatekeepers in that dimension. So really, the man-made one is different from the gatekeeper one. So I don't know where I'm going with this, but maybe it's just to help you guys know that the man-made one is the one from Moon, because it doesn't look it looks nowhere near the same as the one inside the Horizon Drac or Shadows of Evil. It doesn't have the symbols glowing or anything. So honestly, the only thing I could think of is that it was man-made. So really, how would they know that the summoning key was actually there? That's another question I got right there. I don't even think I can answer it. I don't know, guys, but I'm probably about to end the video anyways. Just like, subscribe, comment. If you want to enter the contest, I think now's the perfect time to do it anyways, to be honest. You know, I've kept you guys waiting for so long, and I finally found a way to do it. You know, the one that convinces me the most will be the one that gets I'll do a shout out as well. I'll be like so and so, but it'll be on my next computer vid whenever I can do one. And yeah, this is Super Flare Gaming 2014.